One ring to rule them all. Is that how it started? Something like that. An epic quest of Frodo and Sam. Anyway, it does look like the Eye of Sauron sometimes. Hey guys, we're down by the Washington Monument on the ellipse, just off the ellipse, and now we're making our way up to our favorite place for a helicopter landing. And the helicopters are coming soon. POTUS is off to Detroit today. I think he's visiting an electronic motorcycle factory. And the First Lady is over at the Chamber of Commerce, which is just across from Lafayette Square, but I didn't get over there in time. And the Prime Minister of Canada is in town, somewhere over there. He's giving a speech, then he's going up to Capitol Hill. He's going to meet the leadership of the Capitol, or the Congress. So, hey, maybe we could see him. But more important than that, will we be able to get a hot dog? That's really all I care about right now. I'm kind of hungry. All right, let's go get set up for the helicopter.
Nighthawk One to the Route 1, proceed to 6 Alpha.
Nighthawk One, Watchtower, altimeter 3022 cleared and the Bravo airspace is briefed.
Whoa. Wave off. We've had a wave off, probably due to winds.
And Tower, Nighthawk One, we're going to be orbiting here to keep it to 6 Alpha.
He's got to go back and get in the zone. Very rare to get a wave off, but it is a very tricky landing with a lot of trees, and the winds can push the helicopter a bit as it's coming in. Okay, I think he's low enough now. Let's get a better angle. Oh, go ahead.
No.
It's fine.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the foam trucks will form a convoy to head back to their station in southwest DC. The ones that were on the White House grounds are coming out, and we'll meet this one that was on the ellipse. You guys in a hurry. It looks like we've got a motorcade coming out. That's the Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau. See the Canadian maple leaf flags on the Secret Service, Diplomatic Security Service vehicles. I don't know where he's going. He's going to the Canadian Embassy? No. Seems to be going downtown somewhere. Pretty big motorcade. A lot of Canadian media, I guess. Maybe he's going to get some lunch. Maybe we can follow. What do you think? Should we follow? Okay, we're making our way down this way. The motorcade is parallel to me, about a block north. Don't know what he's doing, where he's going. Could be going to lunch. Could be back door to the Canadian Embassy. He's got a 2 o'clock meeting with Nancy Pelosi up at the Capitol. So I don't think he's going there yet. Don't see him up there. Oh, could it be coming down here? Someone's coming down here. Someone's in a hurry. Someone coming out of the Justice Department in a hurry. What we got going on down here? More police at DOJ. Sounds like a protest. It is a protest. Protest. I have no idea. Justice for Jill someone. Julius Jones. Julius Jones. Don't know who that is. Oh, hang on a second. I see the motorcade. What are they doing up here? I think it's the motorcade, or maybe it's just a bunch of cops. But let's go the wrong way on a one-way street and see if we can find out. Yeah? Cop just yelled at me not to ride the wrong way on a one-way street, but to ride on a sidewalk. So, okay, I'll do the sidewalk. He's up here, guys. He just pulled in. I think it's a restaurant. I found him. He's at a hotel, restaurant, something like that. Maybe this is where he's staying. Cafe Riggs. Motorcycles are over here. All the vehicles are back there. So we're outside this posh hotel. I guess he's eating here. There's some motorcycles. They're his escort. They're just chilling. I need to eat too, so maybe I should go eat while he's eating and we'll catch him on the way out. So guys, we're down here by the Portrait Gallery, the National Portrait Museum and American Art Museum. And it's looking a lot like Christmas. Yeah, they're setting up for a Christmas market here in downtown Washington, D.C. I think it actually opens this weekend, even though Thanksgiving is still a few days away. What the heck? Release the soldiers. All right, let's go over and see the Prime Minister. They're over here. And maybe we can find something to eat while we wait for their motorcade to come out. This is the American Art and Portrait Gallery. I was here about a month ago. Maybe I can put a link up to that. The Taste of Germany. So this is like some sort of German Christmas market. This should be kind of fun. So I really didn't plan on having a Shake Shack burger, but it's the perfect position to spy on the Canadians who are just across the street having lunch. A lot of you have questions about Masons in Washington, D.C. That's actually an old Masonic temple right over there, across from where the Canadian PM is having lunch. The Canadian press is heading out now. I've seen a bunch of cameras going into the cars. We should have a movement soon. So we can go close to the motorcade. Cafe Riggs. I think this might be like one of the Riggs Bank at one time, yeah? Cool.
Oh, there he is! Hi! 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 Wow, that was so exciting!
Time to drive. Release the hounds. Just missed him. He's going up to see Nancy Pelosi now. All right, so we're down in the Chinatown area where we just saw the Canadian Prime Minister. We're gonna bicycle our way, I don't know, down the mall maybe, over here by some other buildings. There's a lot of cool buildings down in this area. This was kind of the hood when I lived here 30 years ago, but it's been renovated now. It's pretty posh. I think this is the old patent office. U.S. Patent and Trademark moved over to Virginia about 20 years ago, and I think this is their old building, which I think's been repurposed as like a posh hotel or something. Club Monaco, Washington, D.C. And there's the U.S. Navy Memorial, right across from the Archives building. We can cycle through the Navy Memorial. I don't think there's much going on there. Oh, cold back here. When you don't get that sun, it gets chilly. So this is the U.S. Navy Memorial. There's actually a little Navy museum underneath, just a visitor center for the memorial. It has the 7 Z's, the continents out there. It's got the solitary sailor. Duh. And it's got, I think that actually says U.S. Navy Memorial in semaphore flag or in pennant flag or whatever. These guys are still protesting over here. Should we go check them out? They've been yelling quite a bit. So Julius Jones is on death row in Oklahoma, and I think he might get executed tonight. They're gonna execute him tomorrow, the woman said. So they're out here protesting. Apparently there's a lot of other protests. Kim Kardashian just tweeted in support of Julius Jones. So that's what that's all about. I guess they're probably going to be here through tomorrow. seeking an emergency stay to the execution order in Oklahoma, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Over here is the FBI. Looks kind of normal. What are they doing over here at the IRS? They're planting a tree. Looks like they're planting a tree, or they're removing a tree. What do you guys think? Planting or removing? Or maybe they're just like trimming a tree with the bulldozer with a bobcat. I don't know, does Bobcat have like a tree trimming attachment? Let's go take a closer look. I think did they just drop it in there? They just planted it? No, that tree's been there. Well, maybe they did. Yep, it's in a bulb. So they are planting a new tree at the IRS. I do say the IRS landscaping is pretty good. It is pretty good. Alrighty, here is the Trump International Hotel for a few more weeks. It's going to become a Waldorf Astoria. The Trump Corporation has sold the lease for like $300 million or something. I read that they weren't really making much money on this. They lost like $70 million, even like at their best year pre-COVID. And now it's much more of a headache. So I think Waldorf Astoria, which I now know is a Hilton property, is going to be coming here to Federal Triangle. And let's pedal down around here through Federal Triangle. So the PM was just speaking over there. Oh, there's a TV crew doing a stand-up over there. Oh, I just ate a bug. Oh. So, like, I went to Shake Shack, my order was ready, and they didn't call my name for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. My order just sat there getting cold. So I'm not really in a good mood right now. Cold hamburger, cold fries, watery soda. I'd get a hot dog, but this hot dog lady scares me, man. I don't want those hot dogs. I want a better hot dog. Maybe I'll go get something tonight, like a pizza. Food truck, ice cream, fried stuff, hot dogs, fried stuff, and ice cream, and boba tea. Pretty day out here on your nation's mall. What's this guy? He's been going around to BlackRock, taking your money, betting on China. So that's political ads. What's this? Time to vote, finish the job, 105 hours, move on. That's got to be for the Build Back Better bill. Those trucks, those are mercenary trucks. One day they'll be going around criticizing Biden, the next day they'll be calling him like the savior. They don't care. It's all money. Mercenary issue opinion trucks. What a good, nice day. It's a little chilly. It's going to be nicer tomorrow. It's just a little chilly at the moment. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be really nice. We're going for a big bike ride tomorrow. I'm sure of that. Why am I sure of that? Because my contractor is supposed to come work on my house tomorrow is running late, so he's not coming until Friday. So we'll go for that. Alrighty. We are in speed mode because my parking meter just expired. And I can't renew it because bugs. God, what is it with bugs in me today? I can't renew it because I already extended it because of the helicopter and prime minister thing. Tourist. Ooh. All right, let's ditch the bike and make our way on foot for a while. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just going to watch the sunset up here, maybe get something to eat, and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do this all again. Don't think there'll be helicopters. Not sure if the Prime Minister of Canada is going to be around, but hey, we'll try. We'll show you what we see. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.